Lecture topic: Ilm with Amal.
The statement of many of the pious predecessors that a person's ilm will only benefit him if he has been acquiring it with the niyat of amal. A person is acquiring ilm for the sake of ilm, then that's not going to benefit him. The effect of that will be, it will become just an academic exercise. But if that purpose of ilm, acquiring ilm is amal, then that will become a means of benefit for him. And when a person has that zeal, then the amal will come along. The very well-known Hadith Sharif, which was discussed many times, Hazrat Habiba radiallahu ta'ala anha, he says that I heard this Hadith from Nabi Kareem sallallahu alayhi wasallam, the one who performs the 12 rakats in the day, referring to the 12 sunnat-e-muakkada, what is termed as the sunnat-e-muakkada, Allah Ta'ala will grant him a palace in Jannah. So now she says that I heard this, but now when they used to hear something from Nabi Kareem sallallahu alayhi wasallam, it wasn't just for the knowledge of it, just for the information, it was to make it part of their lives. So since this was the purpose, so she says from the day I heard it from Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam, till the day she is now replying and reporting it, she says, I haven't missed it one day. Then she reported this to her brother, Ambasa bin Abi Sufyan. So now many years later, he is narrating this. He's saying, from the day I heard it from Habiba radiallahu ta'ala anha, till this day, I have never ever missed it once. And then the person who narrated it from him, Amr bin Aus, rahimahullah, he says, from the day I heard it from Ambasa bin Abi Sufyan, till this day, I never ever missed it out once. Now this continued, the person who Imam Muslim rahimahullah narrates this hadith from is Nu'man bin Salim. When he narrates this hadith, he says, from the day I heard it from Amr bin Aus, till this day, I haven't missed it out once. Now this is only one example, and this is the manner in which every narrator in that riwayat, because now the first narrator expressed this, so out of a lesson to others that might come, and as a means of encouragement for others, each one is highlighting this, that from the day I heard it, till this day, I haven't missed it out once. Now the question that we have to ask ourselves, that many times we hear some fadail, some virtues about many amal, there might not be the opportunity to always be fulfilling everything. Here they didn't miss it out once. We have to ask ourselves, have we done it once? That some very great virtues for very simple amal, things that don't even take much time, don't take much effort. So sometimes we hear it and sometimes we hear it repeatedly, but yet we haven't done it once. Now that, when there's a zeal for acquiring ilm for the purpose of amal, then the least would be to do it at least once. Imam Ahmed bin Hanbal rahmatullah alayhi says there isn't a single hadith that could be practiced on that which I heard, but except that I did practice on it. To the extent that I heard the hadith that Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam underwent cupping, and then he gave the person who did the cupping 1 dinar. So I also did the same. I underwent cupping, and the person who did the cupping for me, I gave him 1 dinar. In practicing this hadith sharif. So now that was the zeal. So he even practiced on this hadith, which was not something that was related to day-to-day virtues. It was something to do with cupping. But this aspect about even giving that person 1 dinar, that was the zeal. So that's a niyat that needs to be every day, and a niyat to be refreshed daily. In fact, before every lesson, to refresh, something or the other would become part of our life, and we will find inshallah amal then coming alive. Allah Ta'ala give us that.
Allah Allah kaisa pyara naam hai, aashiqon ka meena aur jaam hai.